Good afternoon, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for December the 1st, 2022, and the reading is for Aquarius. Hello Aquarius, I hope you are well, and we have 4 cards: Moonology, Wild Offering, Keepers of the Light Oracle, and the Celtic Shaman's pack. And the reading starts with the Moonology card. And out for you, Aquarius, came New Moon in Scorpio. And the card says, work through your fears. And this card suggests a rebirth for you. So you are asked to think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. So whatever you have been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of, now listen, a sexier time. Don't you like what cards seem to know, Aquarius? I'm always amazed. So if you have been experiencing something of a drought, and emotional intimacy is also on the menu in the future. Scorpio is the sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up for you, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. And the card asks you to attune to the moon by saying, have some sexy time. Here it comes again. Well, I hope that you Aquarians out there will have it, okay? I wish you the best. So, time to let go of a crutch you are holding, move on from jealousy, stop being obsessive, and make an investment. And the teaching of the card is Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth, magic, and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And a new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card at any other time suggests that you need to do that now, Aquarius. Okay? Now we come to the Wild Offering card, and that one is called Change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps, says the card. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So that was that one. Now we come to Keepers of the Light Oracle. And that one is Quan Yin. And Quan Yin, she relates to care and compassion. And the card says, choose to be love, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. Quan Yin, sometimes called Quan Yin, is a bodhisattva, Buddha-like being, and a goddess of mercy, compassion, and love. Though she is acknowledged in Buddhism and the traditions of China, she goes beyond religion and warms the hearts of all who call on her. She has a strong connection to healing energy, in particularly Reiki, and encourages people to offer care, forgiveness, and compassion to themselves and others. Compassion is about recognizing the spirit in others. It's about seeing that they come from the same source as you do. First of all, the keepers of the light wants to acknowledge all the service and commitment you have offered to others. You are all love. If you are finding it difficult with anyone at the moment, the best way you can move forward is to go beyond wanting to understand why or how they are the way they are. Just move beyond their behavior, mistakes, and challenges. This card brings a message of friendship and care, helping you see that those around you have the best intentions, even if it doesn't always seem that way. Move to compassion and develop a greater understanding, because this will elevate your spirit and connection to love. Last card is the Celtic Shaman's pack, and out for you, Aquarius, came the father called Dagda, and it is a Shaper's card. And on the card we see a huge bearded head rises from a cauldron decorated with the images of the family of gods. And this card, the Shapers, has as the keyword energy. The power of the Father is strength, energy, life unbounded, and also freedom. It is in the love of all fathers for their children that, if not misguided, can be an enduring force for good. As with all such raw strength, it requires the balancing energy of the mother, for only out of such unities can come a pure stream of joy and beauty. The Dagda is also a recipient of lore and story, whose teachings are often expressed in this form. In Celtic tradition, there is no strict pantheon, yet there are two gods who fulfill the idea of the Father, namely the Dagda in Ireland and Bran in Wales. The latter we have met before as a guardian of knowledge and wisdom and the power of story, and the Dagda, whose name means the good God, is a figure of immense energy and strength, life unbounded. He is the chief of the principal otherworldly race in Irish tradition. He carries a club that kills with its head and restores to life with its tip. He also possesses a harp that has the gift to enchant and hold time at bay, as well as an inaccessible cauldron. He is alternately characterized as wise and generous, or as uncouth and gluttonous. Thus, among his titles, we find Father of Many, the All-Knowing Noble, which clearly identifies him as a god of wisdom. He is always portrayed, again like Bran, as huge in stature and appetite. When he mates with the Morrigan in the second battle of Moytura, she has one foot on either side of the river Anshin. Afterwards, the doctor is so hungry that he consumes a whole pit full of porridge and milk, and then seeks intercourse with another woman. Only his belly is so full that he has to disgorge its contents before he can do so. Here, as in many other instances, the doctor acts as a buffoon in order to distract and eventually overcome his enemies. Among his many consorts are the goddess of battle, goddess of the river Boyne, by whom he fathered the god of love. Another child was Bridget, goddess of smithcraft, poetry, and healing. Now, Aquarius, you are asked to take a journey. Your journey takes you to the house of the doctor. Its walls are of silver and its roof is of gold. So enter the house and you find yourself in a huge hall with a line of carved columns marching down either side. At the far end is a great throne on which sits the doctor. He is a mighty figure in every sense of the word, huge in stature and in energy, which radiates out from him. And you approach him, do deference, and stand before him. He studies you for a while in silence, then without speaking takes up the great harp which is at his side. He plays a cluster of notes, and as you hear them, you are transformed. You listen in wonder as the doctor plays a song that will haunt you ever after. It is a song of wisdom and knowledge and of triumph over adversity. And it is a subtle message to you alone. When you have listened, take your leave of the doctor and return to normal consciousness. Try to write down what you have experienced. Well, that is certainly a wonderful message for Aquarians. Listen to beautiful music that will haunt you ever after. Right, Aquarius? So, that was your reading. I wish you a wonderful day, Aquarius, and take care and goodbye.